These are the top 4 cybersecurity bootcamps for 2024. This was a heavily requested video, and I haven't done a review of cybersecurity bootcamps since 2022, 2 years ago. But if you're currently looking for a cybersecurity bootcamp that fits your career goals, hopefully this video will help you determine the right one for you. The first one on this list is the Springboard Cybersecurity Bootcamp. I've actually done a separate review about this bootcamp as well as interviewed a graduate, but the biggest differentiator is the fact that they have a job guarantee if you qualify. So they basically call it the get a job or get your money back guarantee, and they have details on their website to help you determine whether or not you qualify for the job guarantee. But basically, if you do qualify after you graduate from the program and complete all of the requirements, if you're unable to find a job within a certain amount of time after graduating, you'll get a full refund of your bootcamp tuition, which is kind of unheard of. Obviously, they're a lot cheaper than a bachelor's or an associate's degree, but bootcamps are still relatively pricey. So to have a cybersecurity bootcamp that provides a job guarantee like this really does provide some comfort, especially as you're going through your program and navigating the job market, going into cybersecurity interviews. It's basically just one less thing to worry about. This bootcamp is meant for complete beginners, so you don't need any previous IT or cybersecurity experience to start. It is 100% online and is a part-time project-based bootcamp. As part of the bootcamp, you'll also get one-on-one mentorship and career coaching, and you'll graduate with your CompTIA Security Plus certification, which is the cybersecurity certification that I recommend the most for beginners. So it's great that they cover this in your curriculum. In the Springboard Cybersecurity Bootcamp, you'll learn core cybersecurity analyst skills and practices, how to analyze a cybersecurity incident, and identifying the technical requirements to solve it, as well as assessing operational systems for risks and threats. Specifically, you'll be learning how to use tools like Kali, Wireshark, Metasploit, Splunk, and Nmap, which are all very popular cybersecurity tools and great skills to add onto your resume. And they also have a new interactive learning series and AI learning unit. Their graduates go on to work at companies like Meta, Amazon, LinkedIn, Coinbase, CVS, and more. But I would say their biggest differentiator is the job guarantee, plus the career support and support network that it comes with. While this video isn't sponsored by Springboard, they have given me a discount code for my audience, which is $1,000 off using my code with Sandra. And of course, I'll have all the bootcamps that I mentioned linked in my description. All right, number 2 on this list is Techpreneurs Club. This program is specifically for if you're interested in a GRC role or a governance, risk, and compliance role. So essentially, compliance analysts, risk analysts, GRC analysts, anyone who is interested in GRC and auditing side of cybersecurity. Techpreneurs Club is essentially a holistic governance, risk, and compliance training program. They'll take you from someone who may not know anything about GRC but is interested in it to going over to different types of audits in different industries, whether you're going into healthcare, government, finance, basically how to lead an audit from start to finish. And the teachers who are teaching this program have industry knowledge from those governance, risk, and compliance areas. The program itself includes recorded lectures, live workshops, coaching groups, a supportive community, and the part that I really like is the internship. Essentially, you'll take part of a hands-on internship to be able to add onto your resume before even starting to apply into your first entry-level job in cybersecurity. This program also doesn't require any experience in cybersecurity or GRC to enroll. What they're mainly looking for are students who are willing to learn and really willing to gain those hands-on skills, since GRC is really a compliance-heavy area of cybersecurity because there's so much work that goes into audits, whether it be for ISO, HIPAA, PCI, even SOC 2, depending on the company and the sector that you're going into. Audits really do come down to the bottom line of a company. For example, if company A is trying to sell a product to company B wants to know that company A has a specific audit to make sure that they're keeping their data secure, to make sure that they're baselining their servers, to make sure that their data is encrypted, to make sure their employees are practicing secure software development. Essentially, an audit or a certification proves that they're doing what they say they're doing. And that is why audits are so important to a company's bottom line, because that is how they get customers, that is how they keep customers. And I also think it's one of the areas in cybersecurity that is a little bit lesser known because most of the time you see information about SOC analysts or ethical hackers, and GRC just isn't as well known yet compared to just red teaming and blue teaming in cybersecurity. But GRC is definitely one of the areas in cybersecurity that need a lot more talent. So if you're someone who is interested in a non-technical cybersecurity role, then GRC may be the perfect one for you. The application process starts with a call to figure out if you're a good fit for the program, and I'll link that application form down in my description. So as part of starting 2024 off on the right foot, I'd also recommend getting a password manager to help secure all of your online accounts. I use the Keeper password manager, where you can create and store unique, strong passwords for all of your accounts, so you're no longer using the same password for everything. With so many websites and companies being hacked these days, I like to know that I can change my password in an instant. That's why I trust and use Keeper, especially considering that not all password managers are created equal. So if you want the best security available, Keeper is the most secure, audited, certified, and tested password security platform in the world. With over 275,000 5-star reviews in app stores, you can get 50% off with code with Sandra, or give it a test run with a free 30-day trial, linked in my description below. Thank you to Keeper for sponsoring this portion of the video. Alright, number 3 on this list is Level Effect. I've recently done a review on Level Effect, and the highlight around Level Effect is specifically around how hands-on their program is. One of the examples I use is the fact that, for example, in a live course, an instructor will come in and detonate a piece of malware onto your machine, and then you'll have to figure out either individually or in a group how to triage it, how to quarantine it, essentially being provided a playbook on what to do during an incident response process, and being able to take that playbook and then use it in a real-world experience. The Level Effect Cyber Defense Analyst program is specifically for those who are interested in becoming an SOC analyst, a cyber defense analyst, basically anyone who is interested in the blue team side of things. It is a 14-week program taught by former NSA analysts and cybersecurity experts. And one of the cool things is the fact that the instructors are also the co-founders of the program itself. And with their previous experience in the cybersecurity industry, they've basically seen it all and have taken their knowledge and created this hands-on cybersecurity bootcamp, which by the way was also reviewed by John Hammond, who is an awesome YouTuber in the cybersecurity space. They're also ranked as one of the best cybersecurity bootcamps for 2022 by Course Report, and their cybersecurity training program counts as 47 credits towards a cybersecurity degree at Purdue University Global. By the time you see this video, their cohort probably would have already started, but I believe they have another one coming up in May. So if the timing works out for you, I would highly recommend looking into Level Effect. Another huge highlight is the fact that as part of the Level Effect program, you'll also take part in working in a virtual SOC. So essentially for 5 weeks, you'll be working as a cybersecurity analyst or an SOC analyst in their virtual SOC that they created themselves. So basically you'll be applying what you learned during the course and then be able to apply it hands-on and get real SOC experience before ever even working in an SOC. You'll get hands-on using a case management platform used by real SOC teams, utilize cyber threat intelligence platforms, incident response playbooks, and reporting to an SOC manager once a week for your ticket reviews. So basically treat it as a real job as an SOC analyst. Another thing to note about Level Effect is the fact that Level Effect provides its own prerequisites to its students. So they have 3 free prerequisites that you can take. These are IT fundamentals, cybersecurity fundamentals, and compliance fundamentals. So these are completely free. You can just make an account and access these courses for free, and no commitment to even join the Cyber Defense Analyst program, which is amazing. Not a lot of people offer information like this for free, so I would highly recommend just trying these courses out, even if you don't decide to apply for the program. And a lot of times I'll find cybersecurity fundamentals or IT fundamental courses, but you don't always find compliance fundamental courses. Again, did I mention that these courses are for free? This is 25 to 40 hours of free learning content. Obviously the hours will depend on your experience level. If you're a complete beginner, then this may take longer than 40 hours for you, but if you already know some of the material, then you can probably finish it within 25 hours. The Level Effect Cyber Defense Analyst program is $5,000, but they also have scholarships for every cohort as well as a discount for veterans. So you can find more information on all of this on their website linked below. Alright, last but not least on this list is the Simply Learn postgraduate program in cybersecurity. I want to specifically call out that this program is a postgraduate program and is great for someone who may already have a bachelor's, maybe in another field, and is trying to break into cybersecurity. This program was created in partnership with the MIT Schwarzman College of Computing and the EC Council. It is a fully online 6-month program where you'll learn the foundations of cybersecurity, complete industry case studies, complete a capstone project in 3 different domains, receive masterclasses from MIT faculty, attend live sessions, and of course work on hands-on projects. This is a pretty broad program, so it will cover concepts in both the red teaming side and the blue teaming side. For example, they have lectures on ethical hacking, security and risk management, IAM, IDSs, firewalls, and other areas in cybersecurity. Alright, so these are the top 4 cybersecurity bootcamps that I recommend to anyone who asks. This is a pretty common question that I get, but as you can see, every bootcamp kind of has their own pros and cons. If you're looking for a cybersecurity bootcamp with a job guarantee, the Springboard Cybersecurity Bootcamp will probably be the best option for you. If you're looking to get into a non-technical cybersecurity role, specifically in GRC or compliance, then Techpreneurs Club is probably for you. If you're looking for a really hands-on cyber defense or SOC analyst program, then Level Effect. And if you have a degree in a different area and are trying to break into cybersecurity, then Simply Learn may be the option for you. Let me know if you guys have any other questions in the comments below, or if you have any cybersecurity bootcamps that you would like to add to this list, whether it be from your previous experience or if you're currently in a cybersecurity bootcamp. I would love for you to share your experience in the comments below with the community. We also have a Discord channel if you would rather share there. Again, everything will be linked in my description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if this video was helpful to you, please consider liking and subscribing as it really helps out the channel. Thank you again to Keeper for sponsoring today's video. You can get 50% off the Keeper Password Manager at the link in my description, and you can also try it for free with a 30-day free trial, so you have nothing to lose. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I post videos weekly, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!